Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hermitcraft Amplified. Oh, yes. Yeah, I cannot tell you how excited I am. Here we go. New world, new season, jazzed. I am so amped up for all this. I've been playing this game for a real long time now, and I can honestly tell you that I am more excited right now to play this game, to play Minecraft, than I think I ever have. I love it, and I'm just so excited for this new world. So here we are, Amplified World. That was the discussion, and this is it. And we got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about things that are coming to life and springing up all around us. We're going to talk about early development, things I missed, and the progress I've made so far. We're going to talk about Amplified in general. And then where the big project is what we're going to build today. We're going to build something pretty awesome that I'm real excited about. And yeah, talk a little bit about live streaming. We got lots to do today and lots to accomplish. Here we go. Alright, so first things first, as you can see, it's pretty obvious. There's been a little bit of progress already on the server, just a little bit. And that's because we're on like day 4 or 5 or so of the server. Probably like 5 or 6 actually, I don't know. The problem was that I missed like the first 3 days of the server because I was gone all weekend. So I missed out on a couple opportunities to do like collabby stuff and everything, which was kind of a bummer, but not a big deal. I will definitely catch up. But as you can see, yeah, they got all the basic little farms set up here. I didn't do any of this stuff. It was just kind of here. Sugarcane, all the veggies, pumpkins, wheat, animals, cocoa beans, cactus. I'm standing on top of a vine farm. So all the basic stuff is kind of done and taken care of, which is kind of nice. You know, easy way to get started. Because, you know, we're all here to just start getting to fun things like that and just get the ball moving. So it's kind of nice, actually, to get in here and just see these things here. But I have made a little bit of progress myself. I've had probably about 8 or 10 hours or so on this server, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. Something like that. There's Slip. Yeah, it's nice. There's like people playing on the server. It's so great. Everybody's coming in and out. I love it. But yeah, I've done some strip mining and stuff. I got some diamonds. I got some basic resources. I'll show you. I'm kind of setting up on that hill up over there. But yeah, so you'll see I have a little bit of progress done, but nothing real big. Just basic resource establishment kind of stuff, which is kind of crucial to get the ball rolling. So with that said, what I want to do is give you guys a little tour of what I can show of this area here. So we got this kind of clearing here with the water and this land here. This is going to be our kind of like our community area. And everyone is building their houses, it seems, up into the hills and everything like that. Like, I know Schism is online and he's building up there, I think, somewhere. Azuma has built his tower over there. Somebody's building something there. Somebody's building something really cool up over there that I'm not sure what I can and can't show. I know Zul'jin is building way up in the back over there. He's got a little pathway going down. So that's one of the things we're going to do today is I'm going to build my house because all the good spots are getting claimed. So I want to make sure I get a good spot here. And I am actually going to claim up on this mountain right up here. So let's take a look up here and I'll show you what I got, what I've done, or what I've collected at least. Nothing too big yet. If I can remember how to get around here. Oh yeah, here we go. I've got these little staircases here. So yeah, the other thing is I've done a little bit of exploring, but as you know, with Amplified, it's a bit hard. We'll talk more about Amplified a bit later, but I've been doing some exploring, trying to scout out the area as best I can. I died twice already because, man, Amplified is just rough with the cliffs and stuff. Like one misstep and you are dead. But yeah, here's a little bit better view of kind of the valley that we are starting in. I'm a little concerned that it's going to be too small, honestly. Like, I don't know if we're going to fill that water in or what, but this area here is going to get filled up quick, especially at the rate people are building. But yeah, here's my little stub of a hill here. I got some resources here. You can see I've been into the nether quite a bit. A little bit of wood chopping, nothing exciting, only 12 diamonds. A bunch of nonsense over there. And down here is the stuff we're going to be building with today. A couple interesting block selections. We will go into more of that later. And more trash there. But yeah, that's the extent of who I am at this point. And Tango's future home. So I'm going to claim this little hill right here. I figured it's a good spot. Nice and small, just the right size I want to make, and it gives a good overlook. It's probably a prime location. I'm hoping people aren't going to be upset that I'm too close to the area, but I don't think so, because I mean, I'm just as close as X is there and whoever that is over there. So yeah, So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get rolling with the build, and as we're doing that, we are going to start talking about other various topics. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is the area we're going to be building in today, and I want to, first and foremost, this obviously is going to be a very prominent structure that everyone sees in this whole valley, so I have to make sure it looks good. I cannot just, put something up there that's going to look like butt and be an eyesore for the rest of this server's life. I don't want to frustrate anyone like that. So I got to do my best here and make this look good. So it's going to be pushing my building skills to the limit, which we'll see. We'll see where that cap is real shortly, I think. But I'm kind of excited to do this. It's gonna be a little bit different, but a little bit of my. I mean, you're gonna recognize and be like, "Yep, that's a Tango build." But at the same time, I think you're gonna like what we're gonna do here. I've got a version, or at least a portion of it, planned out in Creator, so I have an idea of what I want to do. But what I want to try is something a little different here. It's gonna be time-lapsey, but not, if that makes sense. I want to time-lapse a lot of it, but do breaks in the middle and do commentary. At least we're going to try that. We'll see. If it doesn't work out, then this may just be a big time-lapse mess or something, but I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes. So first things first, you can see I've got a redstone block right here. That is, I did some quick calculations on how big I want it and stuff, and that's going to be the center point. So step one, as you can see, I got a little bit of digging to do. So let's get cranking on that. I'm going to bring up my camera account to record third-person time-lapse, so we're going to see how this works out. Okay, so that first little clip didn't work out so hot because my camera account was not whitelisted, but that's taken care of now, so going forward I will try and do the time-lapsey stuff and go with the original plan, but not so much in this clip here, but problem has been taken care of. So what we got is a little bit of foundation work, a little bit of starter kit here, if you will. I identified, like I said, the center point of the redstone block there, went out 9 blocks in each direction, and we're going to make like a little plus kind of shape building. This isn't going to be huge or anything, but it's going to be big enough to be a little house, and just kind of a place to identify me in this starting area. This is definitely not going to be my main base or anything like that, but I'll probably put a little storage area here or something like that. But come to think of it, the thing I'm kind of worried about now, though, is how low I'm starting to think I might have gone too low here, because all this is gonna have to be dug out if I want to be able to see some of this. I'm not sure. We'll see. I can't dig out too much of this. Obviously, it gets too steep too quick. So I may have to blend this in sort of to the side. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, what we got here is, like I said, just the beginnings of the frame here. Now, those of you that watched me on the Moonlight server, this may bring back some. Hello. Little diamond armor man. Yeah, that's Slipgator walking around on there. This may bring back some memories of the Citadel, kind of. It's going to have that style, but obviously be nowhere near as big. But what I've done so far is lay the foundation, I guess you could call it, and kind of just, make it blend into the earth, the land here, whatever, and make it look like it's natural, like it's been here a while. That's kind of the goal, at least. So we've got the perimeter done here, and it's time to start building up. So I think what I'm going to do now is attempt the time-lapsey stuff and start adding a little bit of detail. Okay, it's kind of starting to take a little shape now, I'd say. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those things where it's like, it looks like nothing until the very end where it's all going to come together. So just be patient with this, I'd say, and it should get interesting. But the first thing you'll notice is, I am building with nether brick, and that is, I'd say it's a risk in and of itself, because nether brick, I've got so many mixed feelings. Here's my take on nether brick, right? I love the way it looks. I wish, and those of you that follow me on Twitter, you'll know, because I tweeted about this exact thing. I wish nether brick was a little bit brighter, because up close, I think it looks great. From a distance, it just looks like kind of like a red blob. But I've always tried to build with nether brick, and one thing I've learned is you got to pair it with bright stuff and give it a lot of contrast around it to make it kind of pop out. So that's what we're going to kind of do today. And I tweeted out, kind of looking for some help on what blocks go good with it. And you guys had some decent ideas, but the one I found was one that actually kind of just hit me. It's a 1.8 block, and yeah, it's going to be red sandstone. I feel like, I don't know, I mean, it's a little bit kind of pumpkin-y, Halloween-y, I guess, but it's, I kind of think the look is decent. So let me show you what we're going to be dealing with here. Something like that, basically. I think the two colors are going to go well together. They're both kind of in the reds, the red tones, I guess you could call. I don't know, I'm no artist or color matching expert, but anyway, I think it looks good, and I think the finished product is going to look good. But we'll see. I'm sure this thing is going to have a nickname pretty soon, like the pumpkin or something ridiculous like that. These slots here... Oh, I think I killed one too extra there. One too many extra? Yeah. All right. These slots are all going to be like stained glass windows with like red and orange and stuff, I think. And yeah, these orange or the red sandstone stairs and slabs and stuff are going to be kind of my accent pieces all around. And then we got a couple other little tricks that we're going to be adding at the end, but I'm pretty happy with Nether. I'm pretty excited, I should say. I think it's going to turn out good. So here we go. Let's do a little bit more progress. Progress. Oh yeah. So we got two major steps to go still. We got all the little kind of flair and details, which I'm going to do now. That's going to be the fun part, which is really going to make this thing come alive. And then we got the roof, which is going to be a pain. So I'm going to go ahead and put that off a little bit longer. I hate doing roofs so much. I'm bad at them and they take forever. But anyway, we're going to do the fun stuff now. And the first part of the fun stuff is to add some window panes all along. And this is going to kind of bring it together, like I was saying. I think I'm going with red and orange glass panes. Obviously, we're going with a warm colored, reds and all the hot colors on this thing. So what we're going to do is start with like a red and then alternate back and forth, giving it this kind of crazy look. And can I hit the top one? Yeah. Doing that. And let me see here. Let's take a step back. Get out of the way, you nasty. Yeah, so we're going to do that in all of these slots here. So carrying on, we're doing this, that, and repeating that all the way around. And, all right, we're going to save something for that just a second. And then we got these guys here. Ow. We got these guys, little 3x4 action. I'm not quite sure, honestly. I'm thinking, honestly, just like this kind of deal. Just a checkerboard pattern. But not sure. Let's see. It's a little bit checkerboardy, but it might add some character to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, I think. So let me do that and get that done on all the sides, and we'll see how we're looking. And the glass is in. Wait a minute. Look at that. Doesn't it? I thought for a minute that I put in like blue glass instead of red, but no, it's just the water behind it. Okay, I'll just stop talking now. One thing I wanted to mention, you guys, totally off topic here. I got no segue, no nothing. I just wanted to mention it. We have this thing we're running on the server. I don't know if it's a mod or if there's just like a hidden command block somewhere or what, but it doesn't really change the vanilla aspect of the game at all. But what it is it's great for YouTubers, which we obviously all are here. And it's a rule where if only one person is sleeping, it will advance the night back in a day, because nothing is worse when you're trying to record a video than having to wait for the night to get away, or because someone's AFK. I know last season everyone hated me because I was AFK at the witch farm, or my creeper farm the whole time. But that's not a problem now anymore. Just one person dives into bed and the night will advance. So thought you guys should know that, and I love it. I love it, and I know everyone else is loving it. So really, really nice little idea someone had. I don't know who it was, but perfect. Very welcome feature. All right, the glass is in. Said that already. Next is the fun part, the part I've been waiting for. And you guys, I mentioned before that, we're going to be using red sandstone in this, and I've yet to put a single piece of it down. So now's the time we're going to do that. We're going to break it out, and it's going to go, I think right here. I think that'll work. All right. Going to do my little, I've done this this build section right here many, many times. This whole build, honestly, is like, it just screams Tango. I was watching Zul'jin's video, and he's like, that must be Tango over there, because that looks like something he would do. And sure enough, it is. But you know what? It's alright. I kind of like this style. It worked for me. I didn't back up enough. Can I get that in there? No. No. Am I on another rack? No, good. Give me that. Later, spawn. Alright, so we got those there. And alright, let's put break that, and let's see, we'll do, I have a feeling I'm not gonna want netherrack eventually, but I'll put some there for now, just because on this first one. Let me get up here, and we'll just break that one there. Basically, we're making a little column here. If you guys can guess what I'm doing, kudos to you, because this is what's going to make it all happen here, I think. So that, and come over here. Let's grab one of these. Oh yeah. We're going to use lava as an accent piece here, and I'm super excited about this. Super excited. Did you hear me? I said excited. All right, let me jump up here. And this is going to go, I bet you I can sneak it right up in there. Yeah, I'll put it right. I want to make sure I'm not going to throw lava down the side of the mountain. That would be unfortunate. All right. And in there. That's going to drip down. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Come on. Come on. All right, let me go get, how do I get back in there now? I closed off my access way. Over here. And now I want some nether brick fence posts. Let me make some of those real quick. Oh, I already had some. Good job, good job. Alright, so let's see. Come over here now, and we're going to throw these on the sides to kind of just add a little bit of, so it's not solid lava. It's going to instead be just kind of like a hint of lava in the background, if you will. So let's do some of this. I'll go up there. We're just going to do one here, and then I'll go ahead and do the rest off camera. I want to show you guys how these are going to work here, like that. And then I think I'm actually going to go ahead and close it off because the lava is too strong. But when you do this, it gives a nice little like caged in feel, and too short. Anyway, it gives a nice little caged in feel, and you still get the hint of lava, but not too much. So I want to play with this, and then I'm going to take a step back, and we're going to go look at it. I hate doing roofs. Alright, I ran out of red sandstone, and it's late, and I want this video to go out tomorrow, so it's not done. It's not done. The roof is not done, but that's alright because everything else is, and and I got the important side of the roof done. I did the side that you can actually see from out in the valley down there. So yeah, this is it. It's kind of, the whole building, as you obviously saw, is kind of like a big plus sign. So this is the center of it, and right over the redstone block. Yeah, added a little bit of little fence post up here. Maybe I'll eventually make some kind of ladder to get up on the roof, so that you can kind of like look over, but I think it also just adds to the look down below there. So that's going to do it, I think. That's going to do it for today, at least. I'm going to have to finish up this roof off camera and stuff, and I still, whoa, that was close, still definitely have to clean out a whole bunch of this mountain and somehow blend it into this a little bit. I'm not really sure what's going to happen there, but let's take one more look at this thing, and I'm going to hop on my camera account one more time and do a little flyby and check it out. Yeah, I am pleased. I am very pleased with how this turned out. There's a little bit of work to go here. I got to finish up the roof, obviously, the little railings up there and stuff. But what we might be doing soon, probably in the next episode, but one of the episodes coming up, is to do the interior here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. One of the ideas I had, though, you can see I kind of ran out of nether brick and I had to use smooth stone. I'm actually thinking, because the lava's right behind here, I'm actually thinking of removing this and putting glass there, like glass panes. That way, inside, as I decorate inside here, you can actually see all the lava columns as well. And it'll kind of give that illusion of having a little bit more space in here too. So yeah, there's going to be multiple levels in here where you can like look out the windows up there and down here. Probably something down below. Honestly, one of the things I still need to decide is how do I want to get in here, because, I'll probably do some kind of like right now there's just this, ladder, but I don't know if I want to do some kind of like elevator system to get up in here, or some staircase outside coming up the hill maybe that like winds around or something. I don't know, there's a lot of options. If you guys have any ideas of what might be cool and kind of go with this theme, let me know. I definitely always looking for ideas. Speaking of ideas now, I definitely had one right now, and like I said, I ran out of nether brick, and I've been having to smelt netherrack here, which is, what a pain. Funny he should mention that. Yes I do. I'm actually, one of the things, I did find another fortress where I got all this nether brick from, and let's see, yep, meat by enchanting table. I was actually just going to set up, and I probably still will set up a little, what do you call it, a little, words challenging, a little netherwart farm down in the area, in the community area there, and yours in community area. Let's see if he's down here. It's in my base. There he is. He's right there. Cool. There he is. All right, here we go. Good? Yeah, so I'm going to set up a little community area here and have everyone, reap the benefits so that everyone doesn't have to go find a fortress. The idea, yeah, back up there. Alright, so the idea that I had, which I think is a pretty good one actually, has to do with these windows here. Instead of making just a plain old square, what if, and I think this is going to look great. Yes, I'm breaking glass. What if instead we did this? We'll have T's on all of my windows for Tango Tech. I think I kind of like that. So we're going to go with that, I think. Because, honestly, inside here is going to be pretty narrow. You might only have like a one wide to be able to see anyways, but it does cut down on the view, but I think it adds character points. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all four sides here. And yeah, then we're going to get down and set up that little netherwart farm, I think. All right, yeah, I think I like it better with the T's. It's so far away, though. The detail is all lost, but the T's on all sides. I only did 2 for now because, again, out another brick, but we're gonna call that done with the exception of the roof for now. And yeah, looking forward to doing the inside on that thing. All right, so here we go. While we're down here, I'm gonna set up a little community netherwort farm for people, real small, just real simple, just so everyone can grab some netherwort without having to worry about finding a fortress and stuff. And while I'm doing that, a couple things I want to talk about real quick. When the server came up, I did do some live streaming on Twitch, and I really enjoyed it. Like 150 people showed up. It was a lot of fun, and it's something I might do more. Let me know what your thoughts are. Now, obviously, everyone's gonna be like, yeah, do it. But it comes with some cost because if I'm streaming, that's generally not going to be a productive night because productive nights are like, I have to really focus on what I'm doing and stuff. And if I'm streaming, it's probably not going to work out so good. So I don't know, but I did really have a lot of fun. So I may want to do that more. Let me know what your thoughts are on streaming, and how much you want to see me do it, because I may get into that, honestly. The thing I kind of want, though, is I want to poke around. I was talking about this on the stream. I want to poke around and kind of test the other hermits and see if any of them want to kind of get like a normal night together. Wow, that grew fast. A normal night together where we can stream together, maybe, because I think streaming would be a lot more fun for me with a partner or something like that. Good enough. So yeah, that's streaming. I wanted to mention that. The other thing, and I'm putting all my conversations at the end here because I totally forgot about them. The other one is Amplified. For the record, I'm still not all that crazy about Amplified. I think it has kind of some issues. The biggest one is it really discourages you from exploring different areas. Like, I have no idea what's on the other side of that mountain because it's such a pain to get over there. That's really the bottom line here. Is it feels like it shrinks the world because you don't go out and just out of curiosity. Like, there's no way I'm going on the other side of that mountain, right? Like, I have no idea how to get over there. I'll probably die. So that's my only complaint. I did die twice during the live stream because I fell off cliffs and stuff. Well, one was just stupid, but so I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it does allow us to do crazy things like this, so this is going to look amazing. Mixed feelings. Overall, still not crazy about it, but I know I'm in the minority. So be it, I'll get used to it, I guess. I need to do more exploring, and I need to find a spot for my base. I found one spot that might be interesting. Let's see here. Netherworts. Enjoy. And I want to put a little chest here so people can fill this back up. I'll put what I have there. I have a little stash up in my house up there still. So, all right, that's gonna do that. So yeah, let's see. Live streaming I mentioned, Amplified I mentioned. I'm not really crazy about it. I think that's it. I think that's gonna wrap it up. This is episode 1 on the new Hermitcraft server, and I know there was a big gap between my previous video and this one, but that's gonna change. I'm pretty much gonna be focusing on Hermitcraft. So much to do. So much to do, guys. I cannot wait. So until until next time. It's late. Give me a break. All right. See you guys later.